So today I'm about 20 miles from Valley Junction right now. You know, guys, when the hell did I turn from Oregon back to the Midwest? It feels like, dude, this is crazy. Seriously. Besides the mountains in the distance, this shit looks like the Midwest, man. I feel like I'm in a time warp. I'm not even gonna lie, but it's just the sun. The sun is beating on me again this afternoon. I had to stay back at McMinnville this morning with my cart and charge stuff up. So I was really kicked out of Linfield College. Although I appreciate the people that I did get to talk to at Linfield College. Everybody except that security guard, he was kind of a dick. But the other people, you guys were cool. The girl that I met at Linfield College, hopefully she hits me back up because she was interested in talking about what's going on and what I'm doing. I definitely welcome that, and I'll have time when I have service. So I thank you. I'm sorry I'm not good with names, but hopefully you do hit me up if you took a picture of the sign. So I do appreciate everybody's support as I'm going along, walking the hell out in 1,000 miles from nowhere right now, headed to Valley Junction. I will run into a town probably tomorrow called Sheridan, I think. So short of somebody giving me a ride, I'll make it to Valley Junction maybe tomorrow. Let's see what happens. I don't know what the landscape looks like. It's going to change real quick, and I don't know if I'm going up or down. So we're going to find out here in the damn near future. And we'll know. So I'm just going to keep walking for now, and eventually up here, if I can find a safe place to camp for the night, I will. If not, I'm going to keep walking until damn near dark and shadow camp in the first field I can find that looks kind of protected. So for now, I'm gonna let you guys go. I'm gonna take some more pictures out here because it is beautiful backdrop here. But other than that, I'm gonna keep walking. And anybody that sees the sign and wants to see what I'm doing, I will upload videos as I go over on YouTube. So once again, I thank you guys for tuning in. But I kind of got to pay attention to what I'm doing here. I got a very limited shoulder because of the chatter bumps, the shock bumps on the side. So yeah, other than that, I thank you guys for tuning in so far. This is day number 5 on the trip. Yesterday was a day off. My feet feel a lot better. I kind of pushed it too hard day 1, and that's a hiking mistake. Honestly, we'll be talking about hiking mistakes on a podcast here in the next week. We'll be talking about the biggest hiking mistakes that you can make. Some of them I experienced, and some of them I already knew about. It says it's 85 degrees outside out here, according to this sign. So I believe it too, because that sounds kind of big. So I'll check in later at some point in time. But for now, I'm just going to keep trucking and look for a safe place to camp up here. There's some woods coming up, and it's still a little early, so I'm probably not going to stop there, which was my first kind of place to look at, but it was just a small option. So I've got several spots along this walk that I'm going to look at. Like I said, my feet feel pretty good. So as of right now, short of a couple breaks, I might try to walk until about dark and just keep this pace, because the pace I'm working right now this afternoon is pretty decent. It's not, I'm not flying down the road, but I'm not crawling either. It's just a nice, easy, simple pace, and that's what you got to do out here. You can't try to run a marathon in one day. You got to pace yourself, take your time. Biggest advice I could give anybody out there and this is just I've learned in the first 3 days, and I'm sure I'm going to learn more. But let me tell you guys something. In the first couple of days, I've learned to make this my hike. I'm not trying to impress anybody. I'm not trying to be the fastest person to complete this. If it happens because I pace myself and I get stronger over time, and so be it. If I don't, I'm going to enjoy the trip regardless. So with that being said, I appreciate everybody's support. And it looks like we're going right and then left and through the valley, eventually up the summit to the front of me. That looks like pretty much where I'm going to be heading eventually is Valley Junction. And then when you hit Valley Junction, you pretty much go from the valley up and in for the rest of the way. So, yeah. There's the Yamhill Valley Heritage Museum over here, but I'm not real interested, so I'm going to keep walking. It's pretty warm this afternoon. It's warmer than they predicted. That's for sure. I'm going to be looking for a shady spot up in the next mile to take a break probably and chill out for a minute, cool off, and start again. So I'll check in later, and just going to keep walking. We'll see where I end up today, that's for sure.